So in this video, I'm going to share some amazing, highly successful secret tips that I learned from Richard Branson from spending 4 days on his private island called Necker Island with him last week. Hi, this is Dr. Steve Young, owner and founder of Body Solutions. Now, here's a guy that owns 350 plus different companies, who's an entrepreneur who's making impactful things that's happening in the world based on his ideas and his technologies, and of course his wealth. But he has found amazing balance in his life. He exercises every morning, he's in great shape, he sacrifices nothing because he does what he wants to do. Now, how does this benefit you? Well, one would say that, well, he has amazing wealth, so he can do whatever he wants. But that's not the case, because with amazing wealth comes amazing responsibilities, right? So he is literally meeting with statesmen, presidents of companies, presidents of countries, some of the richest people in the world together on the island frequently because he wants to make a difference in the world. That's very impactful and very responsible of him. And so he's been doing this amazing things because he's found 3 tips for success, and I want to share that with you. One is have this belief that everyone, no matter how important or less important, no matter what the idea is an amazing idea. What I mean by that is, if someone ever suggests to you any kind of suggestion, he will never shoot down the suggestion. He will say, you know, I think there's something to that. If we work together, I think we can make something great out of it, right? So what I've learned is that don't dismiss any ideas whatsoever that you've ever learned. Process it, work with the person, and something amazing will come out of it. That's beyond just being an opportunist or an optimist. He literally has this amazing gift to understand things and to treat everyone equally and not to dismiss any sort of bad ideas. Second, here's a guy that has amazing health. We actually did like a 5K scavenger hunt on the island, and when I first started, I was like, wow, I might have to carry him if he gets too tired. What happens if he gets hurt? Well, about 20% into the race, I realized he might have to carry me. He was in way better shape than I was. One morning I saw at 6:30 in the morning he was mountain biking on the island, and then he was playing tennis in the afternoon. And so how does this apply to you? Well, a lot of times we're working so hard and we're doing so much to chase success and chase stability, right? To chase money, essentially. And what we forget is that we're sacrificing our health and our joy and our enjoyment out of it. And so here's a guy that has created this entire island where it's his happiness sort of in his environment. He does what he wants. His staff has to do what he wants. He exercises all the time. And so here's a guy that doesn't sacrifice anything, right? And so he's not, it's not like he's made it there and now he's just maintaining. He is continuing to work very hard to achieve more impactful things in the world, but yet not at the sacrifice of his sort of health. Right. So lastly, it's going to be having this sense of play and joy. You know, if we're walking by a pool and he's next to you, he'll most likely push you in. He did that for a few people. He's just like a little kid just playing around and having fun every day. How many of us have played? When was the last time that you just played? You went and just danced around and played or just laughed, and without judgment or caring what other people think of you. That's how he lives. And I think that's how all of us should live. We feel like we're so burdened and stressed by things that we have to do, we forget the sense of play. We don't take care of our health. And we're so focused on certain goals that we want, we dismiss other opportunities that people may present to us. And those are the 3 main things I learned from him that was amazingly impactful for me and life-changing. To be able to spend time with 26 entrepreneurs, other business people, the best people in the world, and we're literally putting together a game plan where Body Solutions is going to be involved in changing the world by 2020. We're literally putting together this platform for educating over 1 billion people in the world for free, and we're calling it the Degree of Life. Essentially, anyone can access this platform and be successful in life and learn these strategies of balance, learn strategies of health, learn better education, to be empowered, to learn the skills you need to be successful. We're literally on this journey right now with working with some of the top business people and minds and experts in the world and building this platform. And I am extremely blessed to be able to be a part of this with Richard Branson, his team, and these entrepreneurs. And I'm hoping to bring some of this amazing knowledge back to here in South Jersey and share it with you. If you have any questions, just email me.